only one person has ever been executed by the state of Wisconsin. The public execution was so graphic and horrible that Wisconsin abolished the death penalty 2 years later. There is a 3G cell service and internet capabilities at the peak of Mount Everest. Bridges can be made from the roots of living trees. These root bridges takes at least 15 years to build, but is automatically strengthened over time and can last centuries. Viagra, Cialis, or Levitra can cause a person to see everything tinted with blue. This is referred to as cyanopsia or blue vision. The largest prison in India teaches Vipassana meditation to control its violent inmates, and it reduces recidivism. To prevent local species from eating cane toads, the University of Sydney developed a sausage that combines the toad's meat with a nausea-inducing chemical. House squid choose and hold particular skin colors to help camouflage themselves remains unknown and is particularly interesting because they are completely colorblind. There was a cow named Big Bertha that drank whiskey, lived until she was 48, had 39 calves, broke 2 Guinness World Records, and raised $75,000 for cancer research. She was born on St. Patrick's Day. There is a bone disorder in children that causes their bones to be extremely easily broken, and that parents are going to prison for child abuse because the disorder is very often overlooked or misdiagnosed. Sorry about the background noise, let me pause right quick. There has been certain evidence discovered by astronomers and geologists that Mars once experienced massive tsunamis, some of which had waves over 400 feet in height. A single comet passing close to the Sun over 1,000 years ago that broke apart is the progenitor of the great comets of 1106, 1843, 1882, 1887, 1965, and 2011. And hundreds of other sun craters. 1970, there were roughly half as many people in the world as there are now. Wow. The word electrocute is a combination of the words electro and execute, meaning you were killed by electricity. So, if you don't die, you are not electrocuted. You are shocked. Actor Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy from Married with Children, has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, just in front of a shoe store. An unknown Freddie Mercury, at the time a London shoe stall assistant, fitted David Bowie for a pair of boots over 10 years before Under Pressure was recorded. Only 2 species on Earth have learned to domesticate other species: humans and ants. There are 14 species of ants that can also enslave other ants. During World War II, the very first bomb dropped on Berlin by the Allies killed the only elephant of the Berlin Zoo. A San Francisco teen survived a 220 feet plunge off the Golden Gate Bridge while on a class field trip with no major injuries. When asked why he did it, he said, "For kicks." Okay. The inventors of bubble wrap, Alfred Fielden and Mark Chavanis, were originally trying to make 3D plastic wallpaper, which was a failure. Nicolas Cage was the only non-family member of Presley family to see the forbidden second floor of Graceland Mansion. It would cost over $300 million to be a real-life Batman. Nigeria has overtaken Ireland in Guinness sales and is the number 2 consumer of Guinness worldwide. In the early drafting of Star Wars, stormtroopers carried lightsabers, and there were female stormtroopers. The word set has 464 definitions, making it the word with the most variety. The Cana indica seed and peppercorns were used as shotgun pellets. Study says 65% of smartphone users download 0 apps a month. Same here. The $100 bill has almost surpassed the $1 bill as the most common US currency denomination in the world. Hey, what's up, beautiful bastards? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and welcome to today's video. So, in today's video, we're gonna be continuing with the Interesting Facts series. So, without any further ado, let's get started. First fact we have here is, in 2006, an Australian man tried to sell New Zealand on eBay. The price rose to $3,000. before eBay shut it down. That's funny. Trying to sell a whole country on eBay. Okay, fact number 2. Google's founders were willing to sell to Excite for under $1 million in 1999, but Excite turned them down. Damn, Google now is probably the biggest company. Fact number 3. There was a third Apple founder named Ronald Wayne, and he sold his 10% stake for $800 in 1976. Damn, bro, I feel bad for this guy. He's probably dead now, but yeah, I still feel bad for this guy. Reminds me of this guy who forgot his password for his Bitcoin wallet, and it's worth $240 million now. Shit like this makes me really sad. Okay, sorry if you hear any background noise. You already know I live in a busy street. Next, in Japan, letting a sumo wrestler make your baby cry is considered good luck. This kind of stupid, I don't know. It may hurt the baby since sumo wrestlers are pretty massive, but I don't know. Next fact. It says Nutella was invented during World War II when an Italian pastry maker mixed hazelnuts into chocolate to extend his chocolate ration. That's pretty clever, and yeah, during World War II, greatness was made. Do you guys love Nutella? I fucking love Nutella. Any hazelnut chocolate is really good. My only problem with Nutella is sometimes it's, I don't know, it's too sweet for my taste, but it's still delicious. Next, a British man changed his name to Tim Price to make it harder for telemarketers to pronounce. That's funny. They just gonna call you Tim Price, dude. This will not prevent telemarketers to call you. That's funny, that's really funny. I hate when telemarketers call me, dude. I fucking hate it. I just hung up, to be honest. I don't really try to have a conversation with them. Their annoying, super happy voice with their fake energy, I just cannot handle it. I know they're just trying to do their job and, you know, put food on the table, I'm just saying. Next, a 2009 search for the Loch Ness Monster came up empty. Scientists did find over 100,000 golf balls. I have no idea what they're talking about. If you know what's the Loch Ness Monster, let me know. New Mexico State's first graduating class in 1893 had only one student, and he was shot and killed before graduation. Damn, bro, that's so sad. Holy shit. I don't know why they killed him. Alright, next fact. The 50-star American flag was designed by an Ohio high school student for a class project, and his teacher originally gave him a B-. Dude. According to the National Insurance Crime Bureau, the most commonly stolen vehicle in 2012 was the 1994 Honda Accord. I'm seeing the picture now. It doesn't look this is spectacular. I don't know why people would think about stealing it. But anyways, after leaving office, Lyndon Johnson let his hair grow out. To be honest, I have no idea who's Lyndon Johnson. Let me look him up real quick, because apparently he's pretty popular, or a public figure. Oh, my bad. He's the 36th US president. I'm sorry. I don't live in the US, so my bad. Crabs have their own version of the first bump. Male crabs wave their claws in the air to attract females. If humans try to do that, that would be pretty creepy. Calvin Klein's obsession for men is used by researchers to attract animals to cameras in the wilderness. Sorry about the motorcycle. Obsession for Men is a cologne made by Calvin Klein. I've tried a couple colognes or perfumes made by Calvin Klein, and they're pretty good. I love Calvin Klein. I tried their underwear as well. It's pretty comfy. I don't know why I'm telling you that. If your dog's feet smell like corn chips, you are not alone. The term Frito feet was coined to describe the scent. What? I've never smelled my dog's feet. Who the fuck does that? Imagine calling your dog and, pulling his feet to smell them. I don't know. Why would you do that? Next fact we have. Hold on, I'm trying to skip the boring facts that you will probably not be interested in. So I'm just scrolling through those boring facts to pick an interesting one. If you start counting at 1 and spell out the numbers as you go, you will not use the letter A until you reach 1000. That is pretty interesting. The medical term for ice cream headaches is, no way I'm gonna pronounce this. It's sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. Dude, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right, wrong, but you get the memo. It's a long, complicated word, just like every scientific word, and you will probably never remember it, so it doesn't really matter. Next we have Wendy's founder Dave Thomas dropped out of high school but picked up his GAD in 1993, and his GAD class voted him most likely to succeed. Sleeping through winter is hibernation, while sleeping through summer is estivation. Well, I can definitely confirm, as someone who sleeps a lot, hibernation is a lot more fun. I don't really sleep a lot in the summer. In Spain, Mr. Clean is known as Don Limpio. In Gaddafi's compound, Gaddafi, or Al-Gaddafi, which is the proper way to say his name, is an ex-president for Libya. He's dead now. He was killed by the people, in case you don't know. Libyan rebels found a photo album filled with pictures of Condoleezza Rice rice. What? Why would he save pictures of this type of rice? I guess it's some type of fetish, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, let me take a sip of this Diet Coke. Tasty. Hunger Games author Susan Collins also wrote for Clarissa Explains It All. I've never watched Clarissa Explains It All, but I know Hunger Games. Sorry about that. In a 2008 survey, 58% of British teens thought Sherlock Holmes was a real guy, while 20% thought that Winston Churchill was not. I swear to God, I only found out that Sherlock Holmes is not a real guy not this year, in 2020. So, as crazy as this sounds. Frederick Barr invented the Pringles can when he passed away in 2008. His ashes were buried in one that's taken love and obsession to a stupid level. I don't know, but I would not want my ashes to be buried in whatever I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about gaming. Imagine I would request my ashes to be buried in I don't know, PlayStation's case. That's stupid. The last time a Republican was elected president without a Nixon or Bush on the ticket was 1928. Okay. Before Google launched Gmail, Gmail was the name of a free email service offered by Garfield's website. No way. Let me Google this website. Let me see if it still exists or not. It says Garfield is now a part of the Nickelodeon family. Okay. Let's check their site. So it's no longer here. I guess they sold the company to another company. Okay. Just before the Nazis invaded Paris, AJ and Margaret Ray fled on bicycles. They were carrying the manuscript for Curious George. Okay, I have no idea what Curious George is, but is it like I don't know. Bob Ross on his Air Force career. I know Bob Ross, one of the greatest ASM artists. He's not really an ASM artist, but he's like, he gives away ASMR vibes. So yeah. I was the guy. He said I was the guy who makes you scrub the latrine, who screams at you for being late to work. Doesn't look or doesn't give me the vibes that he would scream at people. According to Amazon, the most highlighted Kindle books are the Bible, the Steve Jobs biography, and the Hunger Games. Good to know. Okay guys, that will be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more, let me know